Despite being the youngest of the clan, Kylie Jenner has already made a name for herself beyond the realms of reality TV. With help from her famous siblings with whom she shares a close bond, Kylie has become a heroine to youngsters the world over. Kylie Kristen Jenner was born on August 10, 1997, to parents Bruce and Kris Jenner. Being the youngest of the Kardashian clan, Kylie grew up in front of the cameras alongside her older sister Kendall and half-sisters from her mother's first marriage, which include Kourtney, Kim, and Khloe, who were already creating headlines in the US. Aside from the reality series, Kylie has shown an interest in fashion and acting. Right now, I love designing and I want to pursue that career once I turn 18, but acting is something I would regret not giving a chance when I'm older, so I would love to try it and see if I like it. I used to do plays in school and then in my community, I would participate in all of them till I was 13, she said. Kylie has had photo shoots with renowned photographer Nick Saglameni, model for Forever 21 and Avril Lavigne's clothing line, as well as hosting several red carpet events. However, the youngster has said she is determined to prioritize education. She has 2 nail polishes with the OPI brand called Wear Something Spar Kylie and Rainbow and the S Kylie. In 2013, the duo launched a clothing line called Kendall and Kylie, and the following year the sisters released a science fiction novel titled Rebels City of Indra. The fans seem to love it, that's why we did it. The characters' names are Lex and Livia. I think we wanted to make Lex more like me and Livia more like Kendall, and they kind of evolved into their own characters, the edgy brunette said about the novel. Her house. Kylie Jenner has owned several incredible properties over the past few years, but her latest investment may just top them all. The 23-year-old moved into a new $29 million mansion in Holmby Hills in Los Angeles during the coronavirus lockdown and has wasted no time in getting settled in with her daughter Stormi. The resort compound boasts 7 bedrooms and 14 bathrooms, as well as a chef's kitchen, a bar and games room, a championship-level sports court, and a home cinema as well. 2 guest apartments also sit within the estate for visiting friends and family. Kylie's social media posts have offered a look around the house from the pool area to one of the lavish bathrooms. Keep watching to see more. The house designing process. Kylie is the ultimate celebrity, the ultimate influencer. For someone her age to have achieved so much is frankly astonishing, said Martin Lawrence Bullard, the Los Angeles designer tasked with conjuring a dream home worthy of a vivacious, almost billionaire superstar. The residence is located in the Los Angeles suburb of Hidden Hills, close to the homes of Kylie's high-profile siblings and their mother, Kris Jenner. When we started this project, she wasn't even old enough to drink legally. This was her first really grown-up house, he adds. I told Martin I wanted a fresh, fun vibe to match the way I was feeling. Color was essential. I love pink and I wanted a lot of it. Jenna recalls of her earliest conversations with the decorator. Functional requirements were also at the top of her agenda. My closets and glam room are very personal to me, even down to the size of each drawer. So they fit my specific products and clothes. I spend a lot of time in these rooms, so we had to make sure they were perfect. Bullard obliged with a design scheme that is equal parts sparkle and luxury. On the more glittery end of the spectrum are the white lacquer and acrylic grand piano and Jenner's monochromatic old new Hollywood living room, the gold-leafed ceiling of the dining room, vintage Loctite furniture by Charles Hollis Jones, and reflective wall coverings galore. On the plush side of the equation, Bullard deployed carpets of Patagonian shearling, alpaca, and silk, snow leopard patterned velvet on the vintage Milo Bogman bar stools in the lounge, and fur bed covers. The look is glamorous but totally inviting. Kylie loves to have people over, and there's nothing so precious that you can't stand, jump, or dance on it. Bullard explains of the decorative mix. Sly nods to Kylie Cosmetics, Jenner's blockbuster business, abound. In the dining room, for example, the leather upholstery on the chairs were custom dyed to match colors from Kylie's lipstick collection, ranging from cerise to pale pink to deep garnet. In the living room, seemingly liquescent brass consoles riff on the drip pattern of the Makeup's line's signature packaging. I have a lot of Kylie Cosmetics awards, and my magazine covers around the house that inspire me on a daily basis. I am very proud of what I've accomplished, Jenner notes. Retrofit for a nursery and playroom. Halfway through the project, Jenner learned that she was going to be having a baby with rapper Travis Scott, which meant a necessary retrofit for a nursery and playroom. Stormi has definitely taken over the house with her toys, Jenner said, laughing, and not just any old binkies and baubles. Chez Kylie, it's all about the bling. A Fendi baby stroller and a Lamborghini child's car are among the many high-end playthings. Family room. Of course, the fun is not reserved exclusively for Stormi. In the lavish family room, Jenner and her guests can take a swing on a Jim Zivic hammock suspended from the ceiling while enjoying treats from custom cocktail tables with cutouts for ice, champagne, and caviar. The entertainment continues in the bar lounge, which is trickled out with a billiard table, arcade games, a St. Laurent limited edition surfboard, and, for a little added cheekiness, a group of giant condom sculptures from artist Bio Dunn's Size Does Matter series. Andy Warhol dollar-designed lithographs and a dramatic portrait of the homeowner round out the art on display in the lounge. Pictures of Marilyn Monroe. Kylie feels a deep connection to Marilyn Monroe, so we placed a series of Warhol screen prints of Marilyn along the main stairway. In general, we selected artworks that felt appropriate for a young collector with feminine taste. Everything reflects Kylie's personality, Bullard says, referring to the Damien Hirst I Love You Butterfly silk screens that adorn the living room, the Jean-Michel Basquiat screen print that presides over the living room, black and white photographs of Bridget Bardot, Audrey Hepburn, and Twiggy. The Tracy Emin neon sculpture that hangs in the bar perhaps best sums up the saucy vibe of the Dynamo's dazzling home. Reads, I can't believe how much you love me. How was Kylie able to pay for such an expensive house? Kylie has barely left the spotlight since appearing on Keeping Up with the Kardashians at the tender age of 10. She's made a fortune monetizing her fame, all while keeping fans enthralled in her love life and surgery scandals. The 22-year-old, who was born August 10, 1997, has now been revealed as the richest of the Kardashian empire. In 2019, Forbes claimed Kylie is the youngest self-made billionaire ever and estimated her net worth as $1 billion, around $828 million. She was also listed at number 3 on Forbes' America's Richest Self-Made Women list and was able to maintain her billionaire status in 2020. Forbes said a more realistic account of her personal fortune places it at just under $900 million. This definitely answers the question of how she was able to pay for the extremely expensive mansion. If I was as rich as her, I would definitely spend my money on such a mansion as well. What do you think about Kylie Jenner? Do you love her house? Let us know in the comment section. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it, hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.